Naruto 625, your comments, part 3. Let's start off with a name I'm probably not even remotely get close to. Hakatakakini, maybe. Tobirama would have decimated Madara if Hashi would have killed himself. I also believe that. So I think I'm agreeing with you now, or you're agreeing with me in the video, or we're just agreeing on that. Okay. Alright. Miss for sure. I get why people dislike Tobirama, but I just don't. In fact, I think he's such a badass. Just like Kishi has always showed the readers. It's a good comment. There's more to the characters than what they appear. Look at the 180 that was pulled with Itachi. Great review. Brilliant. Brilliant. This is part of it. This is awesome. Really do appreciate the comment. We all remember how much we hated Itachi. Remember how much we hated this guy? We wanted Sasuke, the brother, to kill this butchering, clan-killing son of... And then, yeah, we find out a lot more information. So, yes, there's more to these characters. There's absolutely more to these. People have to kind of dig in a little bit more. All right, really do appreciate the comment. Flame Kid 100. Tobirama is the problem. He started the problem with Uchiha. Madara was right about Tobirama. Tobirama did exactly what Madara said he would do. He persecuted the Uchiha clan. In a way, Madara is the good guy, and Tobirama is the bad guy. Now, I've already spoken a lot on this, but this is another viewpoint. I can respect it. But at the end, there's a human thing here that people do. You see two people fighting, and the first thing that we think as human beings is one person is the victimizer and one person is the victim. And as you find out later on, that isn't always the case. You could have two murderers fighting each other over who's going to kill somebody first, or something. I mean, you just don't know, right? Or you could have two good people having a misunderstanding. So we just don't. Life is more complex than that. But this is what we do, and like I said, I just disagree with it. Just because Tobirama is a piece of garbage doesn't make Madara good, and that's what I'm saying. But there are other viewpoints, and there's complexity. I wouldn't mind to see Madara change up, so that would be interesting. We'll have to see. All right, appreciate the comment. Let's see. Arbin9275. Why sacrifice himself? He just let the village to find a way to create the infinite Tsukiyami. Appreciate the comment. Miles Spence. Madara is the first Hokage. May not be as bad as it may seem to be. In that we are judging the character based on what we know of him to date, but not his character of that time. Nature versus nurture. I see Madara as a protective individual, not to say that Hashirama isn't, but Madara does not have the support that Hashirama has from his brother to keep him in line. Madara is, in my mind, is still grieving and hasn't allowed anyone to get close to him. Needed time to become what Hashi saw in him. I respect the point of view, but see, I can't argue with what you're saying, because if you see a good person in Madara that's victimized by circumstances, then you think of this in the way that you're talking about. If I see this as a narcissist trying to manipulate circumstances and where he always has to win, or he just says to hell with everybody else. So I come with a different conclusion. So it depends on your starting point on Madara. Really depends. But it's a good point. I mean, you've laid it out very well. That side of the argument, that he's someone that's still hurting really bad from what's happened to him, and as you said, he doesn't really have family members left, and his clan has abandoned him. So I can see the point. I don't agree with the conclusion. When I put my numbers in, I come out, but I put in different numbers. So that's what I want everybody to understand. If we're putting in if we see things differently, to where we're putting in different numbers in a math problem, we're always going to come up with a different number. There's just no way. So that's just the way it is. Really do appreciate the comment. And the diversity of ideas on this channel is a part of what keeps things going really well. All right, Michael Gethman. From this chapter, I wonder if Kishi is going to make Sasuke Hokage. Madara almost was Hokage, and the only way, in my opinion, that Sasuke will become a good guy is if the Leaf accepts him back, and if that happens, he might become Hokage. Also, I was wondering about the Senju the other day, and I thought, how could such a powerful clan be wiped out of the shinobi world and only left is Tsunade, right? Great review. This was Madara hinting at the Moon Eye plan at the beginning, maybe. Can't wait for the next week. Yeah, I can't wait either. As far as how many people were the Senju and what happened, I don't know. It looked like they kind of married themselves out at some point to different clans. That's kind of what it looks like. Because I don't think. Well, anyway. But that's a good question. As far as how the clan goes, that's another great question. We don't really have the answers on that, so I'm not going to speculate too much. And let's see. The whole accepting him back, a lot of this stuff we've already really discussed, and people have put in very well. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and skip that. Very good comment, and let's go ahead and continue on. Really do appreciate the comments. Let's see. Mushidama Sensei, what a monkey wrench thrown at us. Wow, Madara could have been Hokage, really? That would be crazy, but let's be clear about what we see, the same issues going on in the current manga between Naruto and Sasuke. Well, everybody sees Sasuke as a piece of poison fruit. Naruto, just like Hashirama, sees potential in Madara as Naruto to Sasuke. These guys won't let his bond go. That one-sided, these Uchihas only see opportunity to gain more power. See, this is the complexity of the whole thing. I think I've mentioned this before, but what I see is really, in my opinion, the perfect ending is that, well, for me, the perfect ending would be Sasuke kills Naruto. Sasuke has the Rinnegan, and he sacrifices his life, okay, to bring Naruto back, or maybe even some other individuals. That would redeem Sasuke and the Uchiha. I don't see very many things short of doing that would, okay, because it's been mentioned before. Well, it's possible that, I mean, that's a trick. You know, you die after you do that. You know, you save everybody. I'm sure they'd make him Hokage maybe after that, maybe, but he's dead. So, and I don't think they're going to Ito him to bring him back. So, yeah, but it's a complexity. I'm glad everybody's really digging in and seeing this the way it is. Really do appreciate it, though. This is awesome. Anyway, let's go ahead. This is going to end part 3. Whenever you're ready, meet up again in part 4.